Hello, good morning, students. How are you? This is your Neha ma'am, and today we will begin with chapter 13. Why do we fall ill? Health in general means free from illness, disease, injury, or pain, lack of physical fitness. Health can be defined as a state of complete physical, mental, and social being. Factors to achieve good health. Now, what are the factors which are required for good health? We know being healthy and being disease free, both the terms have a huge difference between them. Disease free means when you are not suffering from any kind of disease, but being healthy it's not meant for physical health only, it meant for your mental as well as a social health. Now, what are the factors which are essential for a good health? Of course, a good diet, a healthy and nutritious diet, exercise, hygiene, ठीक है, and yogas. These are certain things by which you can keep a good health. As you can see in the picture, these are certain things which are really much needed for your mental, physical, and social health. That is stress management, food and diet, exercise, family and friends, sleep. Stress management means we need to lower our stress. Food and diet, exercise, a good sleep, and of course family and friends. Why family and friends? Because they can keep us mentally and socially healthy. Now, what are important characteristics of a person having good health? Of course, free from sickness and disease, free from unnecessary anxiety, free from social and psychological tensions, self-confidence, feeling joy in living, ability to work efficiently and at its best. Health and its failure. Health is a state Health is a state of physical, mental, and social well-being. Importance of good health are good physical and social environment, good economic conditions, social equality, and harmony. Now, what is the basic difference between being healthy and disease-free, as we have earlier discussed? Healthy is a state of physical, mental, and social well-being, where disease-free is a state of absence of any kind of disease. That means when you're not suffering from any kind of disease. It refers to the individual physical and social environment. It refers only to the individual. The individual has good health. The individual may have a good health or poor health. They are spread through some agencies such as air, food, contact, insects, etc. They do not spread through any agency. Now, what are the disease and its causes? When a person is affected by a disease, either the normal functioning or the appearance of one or more systems of the body changes for the worse. These changes give rise to signs of the disease called symptoms. Whenever a person is suffering from any kind of disease, of course, the body starts weakening. The different organs of the body one or more organ may not function properly and the body may become worse. On the basis of symptoms, the physicians look for the signs of a particular disease and conduct tests to confirm the disease. Types of diseases. Now we have acute diseases and chronic diseases, infectious and non-infectious. Acute diseases are those diseases which last for only very short period of time and do not cause much harm to the body. And example, cough or cold. The common cold has no cure and can live for hours outside the body. Sudden symptoms could be fever, aches, chills, tiredness. What are pathogens? The organisms which causes disease are called pathogens, vector. The organism which spread the disease are called vectors. For example, mosquito, Anopheles for malaria, Aedes for dengue, etc. Now, infectious Now here is the list of some infectious agents and the disease caused by those agents. Go through them and have a look. Viruses: common cold, influenza, measles, mumps, chickenpox, AIDS, hepatitis B, etc. And the others are also given on the box. Now, non-infectious diseases. We have already studied that diseases which do not spread from a person to another are called non-infectious diseases. These are of following types: deficiency, cause deficiency of nutrient and hormones, example diabetes, scurvy. Allergic, when body is hypersensitive to foreign elements, example asthma, cancer, uncontrolled growth, certain disease, certain tissues. Mental disorders, addiction, and degenerative, malfunctioning of important organs, example heart disease. Now few of the infectious agents have been provided here: virus, ringworms, bacteria, staphylococcus bacteria which causes acne, protozoans, black fever, kala azar, ascaris. Thank you and have a nice day.